Greetings one and all, how's everyone doing? Happy Wednesday, Cast Iron Wednesday. This month's challenge is favorite meals, and I'm doing something that I love, and that's breakfast. I'm actually making breakfast for dinner. Yeah, because like I said, I love breakfast. So, specifically, I love breakfast foods. I was actually trying to think of any breakfast foods I didn't really like, and I couldn't think of any. Like, I love them all. Yeah, so I'm got some potatoes boiling, which you just saw me cut up. I like to parboil my potatoes before I put them in the pan, because then all I'm doing really is just crisping them up, giving some color. And I'm also going to be using some supportive cookware. I got a Teflon pan to cook eggs in. They come right out much nicer. Plus I'm going to be cooking bacon in here, so yeah. So alright, so here are the potatoes boiling up. They really shouldn't be that long. Just putting a lid on, they boil much faster. So a little salt in the water, and then just boil them up. Alright, so the potatoes are getting closer. Just keeps, come over and give them a stir every now and then. I just want to make sure that they're fork tender. So you just, stab them with a fork. They're getting really close. That one I just stabbed went through. So I already turned on my skillet with some olive oil, preheating that. Alright, so I got some heat going. It's not totally hot, but I got my potatoes drained. You can hear the sizzle. Now I'm cooking these in olive oil at first because I don't want to burn the butter by cooking the butter the whole time. And then what I have here is I bought some rosemary. I don't know if you saw my local eats video where I stopped at the Sumner Cafe. I think they put rosemary in the potatoes or hash browns, so I'm going to put some rosemary in here. If it will come out. Come on, guys. There we go. I'm almost going to add some of this herb garlic. I mean, I use it all the time, and I still have that much left. I mean, I've got a lot of it left. So, and it tastes good too, so. Alright. Just because, I'll sprinkle a little Old Bay on there. Try to use. I like adding seasonings to my meals. Alright, so I might be jumping the gun just a bit. I'm going to go ahead and get my bacon going. It's not breakfast without bacon. Plus I love bacon, so I mean, how could I not have it in the meal? Alright, let's go ahead and stir these home fries. Maybe a little premature on the stir, but give me a chance to mix the seasonings around a little bit. Man, I'll tell you what, that rosemary smells just amazing. Oh man, it smells so good. And we got my bacon going. And if you have a store that sells them, get a little pair of mini tongs. These are just the smallest tongs I have. But they're just phenomenal for flipping bacon over. Because unlike using a fork, I can just grab it and give it a turn. Money. And they're like $2 and some change. Now, I do have these only on medium-high heat, so probably why they're not getting super brown. But I want to go ahead and add my mushrooms as well. I'm gonna apply a little bit more oil. The mushroom will soak some of the oil up. Alright, so what I did is I stirred it a little bit off camera. Mushrooms are cooking up nicely. Now it's time I go ahead and I add some butter to the skillet. Come on. Give me a pat. There we go. And what that's going to do, it's going to add a whole bunch of flavor to the party. And I'm just going to go ahead and stir all this together. I turned on my burner for my eggs, and I also started my, I've been over here pulling my bacon. Alright, so what I did is I stirred it a little bit off camera. Mushrooms are cooking up nicely. Now it's time I go ahead and I add some butter to the skillet. Come on. Give me a pat. There we go. And what that's going to do, it's going to add a whole bunch of flavor to the party. And I'm just going to go ahead and stir all this together. I turned on my burner for my eggs, and I also started my, I've been over here pulling my bacon. Alright, so bacon's all. Let's see if I can crack the eggs in here without breaking the yolks. Oh, that one broke. I guess we're having one over hard egg. It happens. No big deal. Oh. And because I like it, there's some black pepper. I was actually hoping the first one wouldn't break, but you know, that's just the way she goes sometimes. I did just buy a new carton of eggs, so I know I commented on it, but man, this rosemary in here smells just so good. Might have got a little bit too much in there, but I guess we'll see. Getting close to flip. Alright. Make sure you guys can see. I always get a lot of comments about flipping. I was a breakfast cook for many, many years. So, lots of practice. Alright, so all the burners are turned off. It's time to plate. That's some nice color. Mushrooms cooked up real nice. That's just one potato. So, and then 4 mushrooms, because I like mushrooms. So, that's what she looks like. And of course, let's see. I'm gonna kick mine up with some cheddar cheese. Oh yeah. And then I'll put my eggs right on top. Along with my English muffin. And my bacon strips. And there we go. Alright, let's wrap this up before I taste it. I don't think I need any more black pepper because I already put some in the eggs, but I definitely want to add some Texas Pete hot sauce. Because no meal is complete. Oh, I forgot. I had an avocado, but it feels kind of hard, and it looks a little green. I don't know. It may not be ripe. That's... Alrighty. Let's get a little bite of the potato real quick. Oh yeah. Dude. Potatoes came out really good. Get a bite with some egg. Mmm. Mmm. I'll go sit down and eat dinner. Alright, well, clean plate. I'm actually a little bummed out I didn't make more because that was just freaking delicious. Really good. Potatoes were awesome. Bacon was top shelf. Just really tasty. Super simple to make too. I mean, I didn't really have to put that much effort into it. So, alright, well anyway, don't forget to check the end card for last week's video plus the playlist for Cast Iron Wednesday. Have a great day. Have a great week, rest of your week. We'll catch you in the next one.